Live across all social media platforms, we live. Across all social media platforms, Revolt Media. Across all social media platforms, being Facebook, TikTok, Snap, Twitter, IG. Everywhere, Revolt Media. We're live across all social media platforms, we live. Across all social media platforms, Revolt Media. Across all social media platforms, being Facebook, TikTok, Snap, Twitter, IG. Everywhere, Revolt Media. Tighten your seatbelt, be ready for the drive. Tighten your seatbelts and be ready for the drive. Tighten your seatbelts and be ready for the drive. We're driving you home to your various destinations. We're driving you home to your various destinations. With Kwanzanyame, Revolt Drive. Tighten your seatbelt, be ready for the drive. Tighten your seatbelts and be ready for the drive. Tighten your seatbelts and be ready for the drive. We're driving you home to your various destinations. We're driving you home to your various destinations. With Kwanzanyame, Revolt Drive. Tighten your seatbelt, be ready for the drive. Tighten your seatbelts and be ready for the drive. Tighten your seatbelts and be ready for the drive. We're driving you home to your various destinations. We're driving you home to your various destinations. With Kwanzanyame, Revolt Drive. We're live across all social media platforms. We live. Across all social media platforms, Revolt Media. Across all social media platforms, being Facebook, TikTok, Snap, Twitter, IG. Everywhere, Revolt Media.
Yes, welcome to Revolt Media. Aye. And habe se yendi no. Ejade ma brese hasu fuku. As we say, as we go to Korea, bro. Anyway, we did. This is Revolt Drive, and I serve you Big Mike and the Almighty Kelly Zoaha. First day, this woman is tired, but God is with us. We be able to fight. Don't lose hope.
I've lost. I lost it long time.
You lost hope?
A long time.
You know, I remember when we used to go to the boarding house. There was this kid, a friend of Kofi. Maybe did that, I don't know the basis. And then we have bus Kofi, Susa, Kofi. They can't call them to be Kofi. It's part of life, man. I'm telling you. People have done worse, but it's still in. It's part of life. Life is good all the time.
Yeah. All the time.
Life is good. And command your morning.
Did you command your morning this morning?
There's a report.
I'm telling you that.
At 1 a.m. there.
Krowa, Kwani baby, I saw for bar with the jaw to tell my dream. So fool. Oh, see that. Crow quite a bit to be about so for the drought at the oh, who goes a drought all over the stress level. What the guy we didn't want that.
Say, in conform to Ghana, say life is good.
But your ball was shower. Big Mac, we walk out first day in America. We bought shower and let's show a freestyle. I hope so be our way. Yes, but try to say the I'm going to say the Revolt Drive, and I'm a day Bremo. This is the man, the city, the God, Kumasi Nyame. And what do you BBC? But you try to say, I'm say quick copy, Tina, and then your baby tea, Tina, your body, and I see the quick copy one and say, hey, no, be a stressable rough. And then your God will stress you. Anyway, about printing, yeah. You need size. The whole kumama. You need size. Open printing, papa, quick copy. We are serious about printing. And you be other or printing idea the way a wolf phone also no. Ebe banasa aneti. Most of them the catch will say, oh, the resolution on the phone is different than the paper. Oh boy, the computer and the machine's ready. Oh, resolution this. How do most the phone call the other phones are a different. Oh boy, if you know the phone, the machine's ready. Oba equal there and this a quick copy. I say, oh, oba quick copy there and this a be a solid. Turnaround time not so there. Ubaya papa. Yeah, you need the amount of the cost. You need to conche. Quick capital. Open brochures, open flyers, open postcards, open rolling banners, retractable banners, calendars, anything printing. Be we got you.
Graphic tees.
Yes, open t-shirts. There, we got you. Anything printing. Be you buy one you the amount. So all photos, now person will retrieve it now in the new they took canvas. So depending regardless of the material or person or the tosono, you buy the amount. Believers attire. So they wouldn't say a Christian team t-shirt that say it's here to affirm our beliefs in Christ and also to motivate us. To hear the fear ends where faith begins. ASAP always say a prayer. Give it to God and go to sleep. Give glory to God. God is my president. All those acro cry say. No, I said that one. There's this one. You are capable, worthy, and amazing. Umpewe na apedie. Yes, it's frame 220-465-0822. Na eje die. Ewo honom. Hey, you saw baso in program conference. Interview marathon.
Kaish.
Yes, I'm
Kaish. Drum rolling. Let's go. Pam pana. Drum rolling. I'm so happy for you, honestly.
So we are going to do this interview marathon. We are not big market, so they are also Segato. Segato le ipo 109 hours. The guy has held it since 2012.
Jasmine, bro.
Since 2012. Jasmine can do that.
Yeah, Jasmine, bro.
Jasmine can do that. We have to figure a way out. We have to break all the record.
Mental, physical.
All right, that's why we are here.
Whatever.
Mental support, no. Physical support, no.
We're gonna do this easy, crap.
They are not ready.
So with it, they are not. They don't know what they are playing with.
Oh my God.
Ejadinya swa.
GG.
Umbejane.
GG.
Inya keje gumwa. Omo unse yen.
Proud of you.
Sebi to us.
No, Sebi's just looking at it.
Sebi, your future wife. When you look at your future wife, what do you see?
Oh God.
I came out. It was 8, and it's like the whole place was so bright. So, why is the place so bright? Like my future.
Wow, she future now to say so bright. Kiki. Too bright. Yes, wow. So what we are gonna do is we are gonna do 80 hours, 80 people minimum. 80 hours, 80 people minimum. To be about 1 hour. And to say we entrepreneur on one name. Let us know. Contact us 220-465-0822. Big man for number account.
773-364-0104. 773-364-0104.
Yes. O contact ya na de ohubia na ene waka. Because we want people that do something in the community. And yet bazawa latins these conversations need to impact the community. Ubia obebasu bia, and it has to be somebody we be your community. And the next practitioners, mo be chiri di ti amokoye nesa. Mokoye nesa na ma dwa say. Big Mike le kai o, we na kai. Big Mike si we run nesa di bo na ma dwa say. Mo be chiri what loye what, but obi a wo business. Our person promote no so no e kwan nya na da ho say about bit me promote business, exactly what you do for the community. You come over and then you talk to the people. So these are the kind of conversations that but I'm gonna interview Chevy because Chevy you beat. Chevy, think you can go for 1 hour?
Easy.
Man of few words.
Siri.
Yeah. Please do it for you. You do it for yourself. You don't do it for me. You're doing it for all of us. You do it for all Ghana community. Okay. So you have to come talk about Lona Soul and then the beat making and whatever, everything that you do. So, yeah. It's a say conversation I be having in your impact on society. You be really solve a marriages baby. It's more money girlfriend and boyfriend and so on. Munti mu crowd the bebo
because so we been a breaky be.
If you also say ujai. It's yes, that's what we're gonna be doing. Until what person support you be no bit me afraid 22046508822. There's a lot of money that is gonna go into this thing. What person support you be or the one person will be basso. Now the office all person support you when they you can just, contact us 03.
Hey, 0.
Come 773.
Oh, Ghana. 773-364-0104. 773-364-0104. And
220-465-0822. 220-465-0822. Mombra, wow, person will be doing come on, bra. Ni come on. Why? No. But with time going on, the information in betuja.
Okay.
The information in betuja na the amamona bibia ako kama the amai. Big bag.
boss.
Akwaba.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes, what do my
What did he do?
You come with me say Kelly,
Come the all.
Come with me say Kelly.
The whole day me did the
Yeah, me akasa.
My bemu ye bukura we do ado. We don't live for this no. My bemu ye bu we do ado.
Don't be breaks.
There will be breaks. Yeah, there will be breaks. I can even eat whilst it's going on.
Wow.
Snacks, say cookies near there. Let me try the lights. I mean. Yes. Okay, so in that topic, men and women who lies the most. Men and women, I would say, suja for bread. Men and women, and then that topic, men and women who lies the most. One you try to drop a ma, any a mema, they ain't try to drop. But before that, my photo of the day, photo of the day, they who rough. If you are seeing who, the wow share in your may since saying who ya 1900, say a panty to say be a map you to say 1900 net year about 1940 and it be CP Lucas about 1980 and I say Rikakakra 2000 2020 2024 bad
2030.
2030 no if I was 2040 we have bad almost say this is the evidence of global warming. So share the way I did is evidence of global warming. If we said Kelly by 2040 we have a Bibeka.
They say they can't I saw my friend is in 2024 then I can't
24 then I huma.
When they say
I didn't do that. All I owe we didn't even keep me big bike can be in
a bit more antipatious.
Why? Why? Why?
Some people want to be free.
Free from what?
Free from heat.
That's saying so we wear boxes and it's
you
been
had
the
a
same.
choice.
Yeah.
You can wear this thing like that.
We're not saying so we don't have a choice. That's not what we're saying. I'm just saying so like
No, like
ours has never reduced in size as far as like
as more for ours is getting bigger.
so you free it to get
I love it,
bigger.
but ours is getting bigger.
No, like like some people, it's a habit. It's become a habit. Some people just want to get up and then But some
Me pese me hu say
those days.
oh your ba. E die na e mama eye sa. It's a serious relationship, papa. And then about ba she sa de anaze bin she kra de tira boy sa. That's all I want to know.
Some people want to be free. They be most so from momo collaborate. Me say me share jeans. I don't want to wear anything underneath it.
To say jeans be out here. That's dangerous.
But me kwe juma me say bibi.
But is that not dangerous?
It's not. Your jeans knows you. You too know your jeans.
Chemi was to say.
That is dangerous.
How?
You don't get like rug burn or like any type of
nothing.
friction.
Which friction?
I mean,
if you wear it, friction. If you don't wear
It's
it,
jeans.
jeans. Like there's nothing like.
what
Like
he's saying is
whatever goes on in
A bit to be a chow.
no.
Yes, a bit to be a chow.
What he means is like, at least when there is a material in between the jeans and your skin.
No. Like you don't even feel it, cause like it
I
doesn't
would not
come.
understand.
It doesn't come close.
We will not understand.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean by it doesn't come close to? Imagine it's quite tight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Imagine. So what are you talking
See,
about?
there's space here. It's not coming close to nothing.
There be really a man because ultimately got them say,
Because
"Oh, better take away." Oh, I did as well. Because me, how's that even possible? Like I think that say be a stretch there, and I say it be a nylon be
I
than.
don't know how you are like imagining it, but
It's not how we imagine. It's just like looking at it like that.
like there's nothing wrong with it. It's
Oh,
like,
we're not saying there's anything wrong with it. We're just looking at your health, like say,
Oh,
you know,
no,
like
no, it's safe.
like nothing is
That's why
rubbing
we keep
against
doing
something.
it.
Oh, okay.
It be jow. What do you mean by him? So shit. There's no way say be chow.
I mean, saying can I make because me like me say so bad.
Because that jeans said you, her jeans.
But jeans here then when we ban how much na we bicycles no. Say nya bopo to mu.
There be a do it different. Also we know.
Difference.
No, I know it different. And I know crowd also the tone at so.
It depends.
No, so what a bike so.
Yeah, it depends on like the way on.
I said that.
There be Ote bike so honestly. Ote bike so. Okay, if I say it's different.
Depending on the size of the seat. The seat me is hard.
Some seats people in fin.
Make it so you.
But the idiot jeans the
Yeah, just say
because jeans
it's
class say
not.
15 say there's a
Yeah,
line there's
Like,
jeans say who pow.
Like you are the first people.
Hey, Abigail.
Because it's normal.
It is.
Yeah, viewers, come and say something. Come and agree with me.
I don't
They
think
are
it is.
lashing me.
I don't think it's. They said they now can say be a baby to say be a stretch, and I say be a day
no,
cotton.
because-
Are they
because
cotton?
stretch
But jeans
say-
the Italian deal.
Like when you
stretch
wear,
says-
like,
so called
jeans
gym
like
who say
this.
banish the stretch like you can literally tell see on Sheffield what I see you can tell.
Okwa we.
Oh, so no, like if you on the map, like you know, like when you bend it down, say be all matter there, so much is not that.
It's not when him.
Like,
It's
there's
not
nothing-
gym no.
There's nothing you can do about
It's
it.
very abusive. I
Yeah.
think they are abusing us at the gym.
Yeah.
In the name of your bad gym, no, the women are abusing the men.
Yeah, see, you know, but I mean, as far as it works for Kelly, nigga, I think so.
It works for me.
But maybe reason is say why don't you put it on? It didn't think that Emma also be a hobby like I said.
I've forgotten the reason, but like there was this time, like some years ago, I think I heard somebody say, "We should just crown we," and then I was like, "Okay, let me try." I tried it and it worked.
It works. I say you like it or it
Yeah,
works.
like
Is it
I
like
don't
is
feel-
it like the ease of like using the bathroom, like you know,
Oh, nah.
or like what? So what is it?
I don't know.
But ease of using the bathroom, you can look at say macro say anything pants.
Is it more comfortable when you
Yeah.
have it off? In jeans?
Okay. I think I don't like two things. See beats people wear in panty drawing. I don't like that. So I think
But
that
also
was-
jeans are it will not draw.
Some jeans are like
some jeans depends.
How they did bead now? Who say the put bead at?
that be like some jeans are like very light, and then you can see whatever is going on.
The be na say nye jeans nkwa. Say jeans kwa na be hu dey any stretch
Like
those kind of.
my I can't. I don't have like.
You don't have a reason.
I don't have a reason, but it's comfortable when you were share now.
Onye sure say adwen fufuru bi nti na dey sir.
Agenda.
Because a lot of Ghanaians say, oh, Ghana is hard into more. In the name of, I feel like, and yet because it is hard. I can't afford Ghana with a jacket. I can't afford Ghana.
Leather jacket.
Yeah. I can't afford Ghana with a jacket.
I share hoodie. I know I share leather jacket.
Yeah.
It's
would be because even if you have suffer for you, but tie, we have suit. Like on the picture. It cannot be there.
It's not possible.
It's not the heat. It's not the heat.
I just want to feel free. Like I just.
They say the Emamunya de Mumpibia. Because they say brace your crown more.
Yeah, be mumbo.
There's a lot of women these days that they are just walking and show be passive, brother Christ.
You can literally see everything.
Like everything. And the fact that like you guys should be considerate a little bit.
And if you go and talk about it, you'll be in trouble, Mom.
Honestly, because
me right now, I mean, like social models for the you can tell say new for the crime farm. I think you say when the plaster tire, I don't depend here.
But all mono no for no way.
Most of them, yeah.
Oh, it's almost any new who, but I draw man sao. You can't be asked what the FNC here. We just have to do better as a society. So because we the way is you corner sometimes. Me ma kwatena sorry dem dey bufu kra sorry pia befi. Because of sadity. I was sitting by this lady, I couldn't even turn. Like when to me, and for some reason, because your mind has seen it, we are then your eyes right there. We like I just get up. I sorry them I couldn't stay there because of her. Because of Monya considerate kakra. You know?
I think we are copying blindly from the West. And it's like it has affected us. Like now people don't care.
I think even in the West they dress better. I honestly think so. I honestly think so.
It's just the folks that you guys choose to follow.
Yeah.
There's a problem. But like I don't think that it has to do with like the West dressing is like dressing. It's just how like most of the people that you guys have picked. Yeah. Right?
We call Tawala. Tawala Beach. Charlie. Oh, baby, la hospital ko la oh. Hospital can say that what Tawala you out. I think oh really?
So I'm be seen now in the better part of agenda 111.
Young Grover. Yo, say Ella.
Yeah.
La General Hospital.
La General, yeah. I knew say. Me say Cool Beach. Nah, that made me free. Let me free town to move by beach. Now me drew hospital home. Obobrezi ano the number.
It's a lifestyle they live.
I'm like, what
a community. Now Jamestown, on the highway, Jamestown, sir.
I'm like, what the heck is that?
No, be a share or the intumano. Instead of ordering to man, or they are bought no for nothing and no for free their breasts. And they are working, they don't care.
No more than the number one. Hey,
it's a guy thing. Like
they're really all. I don't.
If the 5 minutes you stay like Akotolante, Jamestown, Bukom, that area, then you will see something you don't want. You'll be angry all the time.
It was terrible. I was like, this is terrible. Like, and they're nice girls also. Now
they don't care.
Like, how can you adopt this kind of lifestyle? This is.
The
way I believe we are saying, "What we here? You ready? Who bet you?" There be annoying different. Oh, can the omo mutu feel? High Street, they had a Babata High Street.
Jamestown Kotolante, that area no like.
So if
somebody's listening to it,
I know you're different. I know that situation is different.
If somebody's listening to it right now and the person knows this area I'm talking about, the person can may tell you it's a normal thing they do there all the time. The before I know could be chonum.
There be omete, omona snobs na, be o crab the fee bathroom ni omuja rabo tennis. Omu de mete ase. Any obia wako beach akujare. Ojare you put on your stuff, you come get a car, and then you go. Yeah, if I brace ya makwa home, like what kind of lifestyle is that?
It's normal.
We saw them in your way, chicken pox. You know, I'm calling son or something like I was like 7 or 8 years old at that time.
Man for rob on and now.
Like almost it but then some numbers son so like
to say if I say more mutin so na mutin so na no.
They're different. Like more ba. And say be a chroma be a Oko beach where you be a man be a myself where the atom I'm do be covering naka bikini no. Or then like or some Papua I think that's a sense with their coffee or something.
So in that situation can you blame the West?
It has nothing to do with the West. But I'm saying that the dressing, like now, our dressing and the kind of things we wear, like first no or bontuma, we or share jeans, or share a net dress. In fact, free and chain. You understand?
But what I'm trying to say is, omunim baby almost sheko. The fact say I had net dress and then say, "Oh, market akotadi as a net dress."
They say, I don't know. Obeko Akwamo, you know, this big place. Everybody's coming there. Some no be baby. Say, see, at first no. Say, hey, like now.
First, a puskile ki be do what is those days. So amazing.
It's like
nobody cares anymore.
No, we care, but.
Yeah, for so amazing. They don't care. Amazing for they don't care. Like we know who say you wore that kind of thing. Like only did they do it. Hey, biabu, hey. Imagine so office one dressing every biabu. How you gonna feel? How you gonna feel?
I don't know. We have to be paying my cushion because I'm not going
to. Monye considerate kakra. Big Mike, AI photo.
AI photo.
It's a photo that on AI.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah. AI
it takes a lot of like looking at it.
For Ronaldo the other torso. Charlie, me say me post too. So I saw photo no. I didn't hear me fit. I could be nejina home. And I'm the photo no tall. Me didn't know. I feel me shesa. Like I didn't know too much.
When I was like sculpture,
I thought the kid had sculpted the whole thing. No. I feel me shy there's absolutely no idea with the MC. And I'm saying, you know what? Let me put it on there. So she ode ehe me message no na ehe omu ehun say AI and I say AI no. I was surprised like na nyame nko a lot of these guys
don't say it's sculpture.
It's crazy. Let me see if I'll find it. It was terrible. Like it's only a few people. Even among for crowd say AI in a crowd.
No argument.
Still now. Tell AI who.
Debate is fun.
Push the young boy to do.
Abna or say, well done. May God bless your work. Therefore, will say, which place is this? Cause Messi and I are coming to pick this up. Zubairu Saki or say, nice. Barack Obama said they should just tag Messi with this. It's a great work he's done. I'm a photo.
They believe it.
Good job. I'm a Messi. Where Paulina Glover say, damn, this is art. I see you do Jeremiah. I say, wow, this kid must be helped. He has a great talent. Give to a child. I say, you done well. Usubuate. I say, this is AI. This AI taste will worry you.
Yeah.
Mayor Bonzi wa Bonnie or say, oh wow. Richmond Tete crowd wako tagging Leo Messi. This is amazing. I just said you are tagging Leo Messi. Mba also tagging Leo Messi. This is a match. Only I can't say this is AI generated.
Yeah, it's very
Like 90% of the people thought it was real.
Yeah. AI it's a powerful thing. And anything that like they need to find,
They need to control this thing.
like some governing body that will like govern
Control
it
it.
very, very well. Because I mean there is a platform called Jasper. So all build it like a learning platform. Maybe like not one person like when you show can pick somebody's face and put it there. But you are the one talking.
Is it the one they call the deep fix or something like that?
Yeah, you sue that. Yeah, see, basically,
It may make me a cassava fat Kelly and Imidi Abishaw.
yeah, and their voice. You're the one talking, but then it comes to your voice.
That's what the fraud boys are.
They need to control this.
Yeah,
They really need to control this thing.
it's a lot. It's a lot that you can do with it.
They really need to control it too, because send it will be but it's a bedroom maybe evidence be
And I feel like say like in your drew it be like you say a bedroom that on my break I say like the famous people.
Yeah. But one thing so I mean who say very hard and say I'll let you come in AI stuff there. I know you are supremo. And then one thing I mean who say very hard and say do you think say will be 2 years say me call robots perform?
Yeah.
You think people will do that?
Like like
to say if I be a Beyonce robot. People will go watch that over Beyonce.
Ain't see
The holograms? They've done like the Tupac hologram. And
No, I've not seen it.
people have gone and seen.
Check it out for us and let's see.
Yeah.
Who when omunya bibi fa wo.
Like the idea where
Omunya ma so nkan ho e. Ana I don't know.
That one man.
idea where it's more of like I'm gonna say medicine. You are feeding the thin data, right? That's like a built-in intelligence. And with that, you are feeding it data. And trying to say, you want it to recognize, like you are training like a machine to recognize the cat,
Right.
Differentiate between a human being's face and then a cat.
Right.
And Savannah is saying you feed that machine and that data. I mean the machine with the data of cats and then human beings, and then like you tag them. Then through deep learning, it's gonna like pick it up. So basically, like you feel like with the faces of 1,000 cats, 1,000 human beings. Like into the more you feed it, I feel like in the next maybe 1,000 tries, it can figure it out just like that. But then like the more it's learning, like the more you're feeding it data and it's learning. So that's it. And so like it's always getting better. Unlike human beings, like we are very, very limited. Like it doesn't matter like how much data that we
A human being so they are the way you.
not making.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Chevy.
Yes, sir.
AI actor
Yeah, 100%. It's just like based off the last pictures, it's just the shadowing and the textures. So, like if you look at the sticks on the ground and the wood in the background, the colors don't match. The shading doesn't match, and then also the lines they're kind of perfect. And
like for the shade, you can even say like maybe he painted it.
yeah, like
It's
it looks
possible.
like somebody. I mean, yeah, but
But then it's just too good of a
yeah, it's just too good. It's like no.
The Ronaldo the other crowd in your face. Who Messi the other? Like Messi the other day, it was crazy.
Ronaldo didn't quite say we can no, honestly.
Like Messi the other day, the way I acquired is serious.
I got the Tupac.
Okay, let's see the Tupac. Fatos over here.
So yeah, this is the first picture. First picture's on there.
Charlie, I know who. Hey, and is the photographers? We can compare you for free.
And then the second picture is
No, me who back crowd or naba.
No, it's just on there.
It's not on it. This is AI.
Yeah.
that's a hologram. And then the second one is Snoop Dogg and the hologram on stage at the same time.
So this is Snoop with Tupac.
Snoop with Tupac, yes. The hologram. There's a video, but I can't download it on here.
Who AI? Ana when nye.
Oh, there was this Nigerian girl. Yeah, we should now. I'll put it so that next week you'll be talk.
Okay.
So I start to be Nigerian. Like, one thing you are bedroom so AI. So you fair. Like ne.
And there's some crowd whom you have a me.
Dabi.
Oh, you mean the girl like the robot?
Yeah, the robot thing. No.
Me crowd whom you have a me
Must have
AI.
seen that girl, right? Like when you see her for the first time, there was this
Not
video
really.
that when you see her for the first time, you'll be like, hey.
There be a home fan check it again, you know, who you have a AI. And now home fan, like the way the thing is perfect, you know. On the like, I said nothing is wrong with it. I don't want something here, kind of. I home fan they said in there, go for me AI. Save we like AI.
Yeah, I'm AI.
That's the AI. That's the AI.
Allen Iverson.
Right. AI ne who made me who honestly my drama so I thought I cried na yet. The machine sounds no this don't look right. This don't look right.
Yeah, real.
And I'm my fan to and I'm hardy and like 90% of the people couldn't even tell.
Yeah.
They couldn't tell. And then you have over 600 people that have liked it.
That's
actually.
a crazy thing, right? So okay, like let's assume the people that liked it, no, right? They're like between the ages of like 28 to 40, right?
Crazy.
And then they couldn't tell. It tells you how much like information is advanced, right? So if and then most of them probably live in this country.
Of course.
So like they're busy going to work. They don't have time for like any other thing.
See, by the time they realize maybe I say a
See, how much like how can you measure how far behind like the kids in Ghana that like lives in the villages? Like, do you think they can ever catch up with the Chinese kid?
Oh, it's impossible.
Yeah,
It's possible. Let's say Omo City crowd to be no and catch up.
yeah, it's serious.
Omo City crowd, they can't catch up.
Yeah, a bit like the fact that like most people could not say it was
I couldn't see. Like it took me a longer time for me to see, and I think I should have seen it, but it took me a longer time, and that's the main reason why I posted it to see.
You can do a lot like now. Like they have like I think is it called like Elements.ai.
Elements.ai.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, so like you can use Jasper. Like they have like platforms
Jasper, yeah.
that you can use to build like deep learning stuff. That when you put it like when you put in a script, right? You can basically take that script in that for like for your work over here, a bit more automated. When I'm like you just put in the script and then it just does it. Like it knows like the number of pages to print, who it belongs to, everything.
And it's ambition. And I don't know it's ambition because do I have to pay for it?
In fact, you can even do like an interview, right? Like in your hand, say, right?
If I AI you talk at all,
yeah, we can put it in. We can put it, and then like it's gonna move your lips accordingly and everything. I don't know how make it, but make us like in a different like setting.
How do you think like with the AI I be see her my year be one month. My 800 hours is any chef whatever Chef Smith.
One person.
In your mind, 800 over 800 hours. 800 hours. Video.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, Anna.
With the AI that be share.
Yeah. It can do a lot of things.
Yeah, recently there was like a leaked audio. Like I don't know if you guys heard of like Kendrick and Drake dissing each other.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the diss tracks that were out.
You mean the J. Cole one?
Yeah, J. Cole too, but there was
but Drake came out with it. Like I mean,
no, the Drake one apparently that was AI.
That was AI.
Yeah, apparently.
Wow,
People
that
everybody
was
thought
hard,
it was real.
though.
It was. Yeah, I thought it was real, but it's AI.
That was hard, though. Because like I looked it up on YouTube. I couldn't see like Drake's name on
Exactly. Yeah.
I was like, that's weird.
Yeah.
Hey, any umbuku among for you.
Oh yeah, it's
AI they better raps than the rappers.
No, it's really good.
seriously.
They do better raps than the rappers. They are telling you, whoa.
Seriously, it can do a lot of stuff. Like it can do.
I think we really need to pay attention and start following this thing.
I think it's like everything else, right? We either like it's like medication and also drugs. right? We don't use it for the purpose for which it was
Intended
built.
for.
Yeah, until like we abuse it.
No omunye mama ni nya ware.
Well, I said there was a movie.
Omunye
Right?
ma ne meme nyina. Se
Forgot
unya be ma no
the
anu.
title. Like there was a movie that like this tech giant, this tech guy like built like a human AI for his wife, right? Like just to help
I
with
know what you're talking
with
about.
stuff. And then later,
I think is it
It was a movie.
it was a series.
no, this one is a movie.
seen it.
But there's
Yeah,
one
I've seen
that there was one that was a series. It's on Netflix. It's called
Now this guy became jealous of the husband and then wanted to kill him. Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they killed him,
They
right?
killed him.
Hey, yeah, I know.
I'm telling you.
What your feelings?
Sure. I call long distance. Your boy.
So lo yeah.
Yeah, man, it's there.
100%.
Le ne AI ni ja adwe say chale ba biji ni furu no o ba le je be kwa be
Like,
dia.
gonna make us like the more,
On go pele yo ku AI.
like the more you're feeding it with data, it becomes more intelligent. Wow. Yeah, because basically, like, I'm more advanced in deep learning, Ashim, right? And like it needs data. Like once you feed it with data, it can modify it, advance it, and then
Chale AI dey.
yeah.
And e be drum e bi nipa anya hwe bi o.
Oh, David.
AI intimi fa me free ham go Ghana within 5 minutes.
So this guy wanted to do one. I think they're from Ohio to Chicago, like in less than 18 minutes or something. Elon Musk, like or building like tunnels.
Yeah.
It just shoots you like from here to Chicago.
Yeah.
18 minutes.
Sa kware dia.
Sa
Sa kware dia.
18 minutes. Yeah.
Sa kware dia o me no ho ju what is it o mo ye Tesla la.
Telling you.
Sa be ho
Yeah,
because
so that guy, Nikola Tesla, that guy was good.
almost say Tesla na ye Tesla na anka car na be charge no. Cause
I was listening to like some of his theories. Not only was he scientific, he was very spiritual as well.
but you got to touch base with spirit. That's why.
Yeah, he was
That's
very,
the
very
only way you
spiritual.
can do
Like there were times within the day that he doesn't do anything but like just meditate, like to see how like kinetic energy works and stuff like that. It's like that's
Yo, let me say this to you. Honda. It doesn't matter how bad our numbers are. Every day, a line beer has to make 500 cars in a day, in 8 hours shift. Every single two, they have 2 lines. Every line beer have to make 500 cars. 8 hours. Then the next shift, 500. So every day, beer they have to produce 2,000 cars. But every Wednesday, every first Wednesday of the month, they shut the line down for 1 hour.
every Wednesday,
Every first
first day of the month.
of the month. They shut the line down for 1 hour. What do you think they are doing?
I'm praying.
So I say, yeah, we gotta connect with us. I say, yeah.
I think there's more to it.
There's more to it.
Yeah.
There is more to
Because
it.
there's no way, say, a company that, Honda, a line cut down for 1 second, they lose $21. That's a calculation. When the line goes down 1 second, they lose $21.
for a second.
See, calculate it with that hour for me.
You have to touch base.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Understand?
Yeah. Ultimately, yes, guys, all spiritual.
Yeah.
You cannot make money. You cannot ultimately anything powerful. Yeah, if it's only scar.
Yeah. So when you're spiritual.
Yeah. Money amount to scar.
Yeah.
Because our shit is say, you need capre, we hear any boss meet me from back to social media. Oh, it's a phone I'm every day. I know. Like all them tell.
I understand. Yeah.
It's a phone I'm every day. The whole world will be him says say Jeff Bezos ne Wuska. Everybody knows.
Yeah.
And yet, like everybody know who Jeff Bezos. Unam ho who's akwaro na ekod. Ubitwe sia no.
Yeah. Very true because
But that the BBR
I never understood why like Ghanaians were not maybe Oba Waria I on post new kuna na so on post ne ba Because say be so when you're fresh opposed to a color or whatever.
Right.
I'm just saying, so like when the kids grow up or whatever, like people don't do it. And then when you ask like the reason behind
Omo
it,
be say ni boni be hu akora.
like I said, and it's like a Jay-Z blue eye in it, no first you know.
I think what happened, I said, all those guys, you know, are what we are making. Women inform. And they know they protect them. It's all 2x4, you know. Yenny I who say assume yami,
Command your money.
Yenny, what problem?
Yeah, because because what you parents and got to me command your money and I mean you buy a cocoa you man come bread. Spiritual energy.
And kinetic about kinetic energy. Oh, no, why is electric?
Electric. You should also your dish.
This you're about to. Hey, who because we share the way a man for be wusika and will be any say the power. Wusika. Nisika them cough on lose nisika. Nothing happens to them. Nothing happens to their kids. They are okay. They are living their life.
Yeah, but also the funny thing is when they go to interviews and they are interviewed about like the reason for their wealth now, they give some bullshit story. They want to tell you like the reason. I want to tell you how.
You saw 300 cities.
You see 300 cities. And I say maybe like they invested in Bitcoin or now stocks. We could try stocks. I drop it. We could try Bitcoin. I drop it. Yeah, and then
I hope what you found.
And I also think this may be belief, I may be wrong. I think it's any pebiano. You are born to do a certain thing. And if you don't do that, you struggle for the rest of your life.
It's possible.
I believe that.
It's possible.
It's because your oncophobia or what who say they are very good at what they do. Very, very good at what they do. Obe check it, it be date of birth, next animal. Are around the same date.
Yeah. And see, like, I think say when it comes to wealth and like riches, there is more to it. I think so. Like there are like different dimensions and that's areas of wealth, right? I believe that not everybody's gonna get married. Not everybody's gonna be rich. Not everybody's gonna be a business owner. Some people will be employees. Some people will be employers and stuff like that. But in that instance, where we all like coexist in that ecosystem, right?
Right.
Kelly could be rich in maybe a humor.
Right.
Which I think she is. Right. And Ren is saying Kumasi could be rich in like entrepreneurship. Right. Maybe Ren is saying Chevy will be rich in arts. Now it depends if Chevy can tag or collaborate with a marketer who will market
the ads.
So when that marketer is good or when that person is rich in marketing now, by default he becomes rich. He makes Chevy rich, even though Chevy is like the owner, like the one that built the art or put it together.
Yeah,
right. Chevy is rich, becomes wealthy in finances by default because
because of this guy.
Yeah, because there was a guy who was not rich in ideas, but then he knows how to market. Right. And see, I think it's like God put people together for a reason. Now the problem is instead of us to like identify where Kumasi is richest,
no problem.
In Kumasi radio, we all want to do radio, but we don't find ways to like enhance Kumasi for Kumasi to enhance us. The thing is, if Kumasi or Chevy becomes rich now, that's all. Chevy finance Lona so is right now selling at the same level as Burberry. Right? I can tell you, I know Chevy. Just by saying so, I know him. I have his number. No, could even give me a contact to maybe Gianni Versace and boom, like you know.
Then you make it.
Make it. But I think it's a Yambi before no I said I'm saying it because na me wejuma bi mu na one man from nowhere na I'm de guy by number and so on your deputy assistant then. Right. And then the way I like on penny funny rule, it looks like he knew somebody who knew somebody that was connected to him. Right, the guy when it comes to meetings and presentation, the guy is very good. Like
they didn't
he can literally go through like 2 pages and then like everything is stuck here. The way he's gonna explain it,
what you say?
Yes, so I see. And see, like until we're able to like find how to like
say Wayfield in
Wayfield. Let's enhance Kelly. Let's enhance Chevy. Let's do this. Let's do that. And then we all come under the same bracket, even if it's not under the same company. That's so we still remain friends and I say cool with each other. I think it's like there are two things. We often mix business with pleasure, right? And then we take other people's like craft for granted, right? If I say like, you know, like she like or no, like she has like a sense of humor. I'm not saying yeah like artistic, right? So say if you guys say yeah or yeah down or Tony say that's not I'm even say right now maybe I say if you want he's trying to make it up there. Now catch him this is the prize. I shouldn't
and yeah free na me
negotiate with him. So
until so yeah.
So I see. Yes. But yeah ni patuntu na before ni Andrew Hanwe. You know, and see, like instead of say, oh, like yeah, we come back say, oh, Kelly, when I did, you know, say, I think so. And I said, be a boy, come to me. And I mean, minimum be on him way. Me come in him here.
Minimum be a man.
Minimum be a man. Now the pakuno so bad. She understand original pepe. That way, no, you are happy. The guy is happy. Kelly ain't disappointed. So I'm going to pakuna.
Right.
But once we try to do that, because I've seen like young Ghanaian people trying to do that. Every time we try to do that, you know, somebody would take one for granted, and then there's like a disappointment that goes from the top all the way to the bottom. And don't send out Kelly a job message and I feel when we say, all right, these guys were doing so good. What happened? Deep now, it was just somebody did not take somebody's craft serious. Simple. Like,
true, really true.
Yeah,
and it has happened to me.
Yeah, personally, I feel like say I work well with like white people because like they are on time. Okay, so friends, obey idea, obey has nothing to do with ABB and everything. But okay, so obey. Okay, so me but that's say not tornado secret. No matter what,
Oba.
But if you like, oh no, I say obey you. Which you know. But because of name one was any patuntum, you know, they even find excuses before they even think about like helping you, and that's the problem.
It's huge problem.
Yeah, and see, like until we do that, because basically I think say we are all wealthy in like a lot of areas.
We are
maybe not financially rich, but like as far as like ideas and that's a different areas.
Say Tina Bruni etna on say yeah no. To say the BR my wife didn't come away. To say photography or me. Ghana ni who say photo days who chache. Like most there was this lady. Right?
Me about me say be a minim say wife extra pictures, right? And I know where she is. I know how she's connected to this company. And then like I come here, I work here. Maybe I'm here pictures. It doesn't even matter. It shouldn't matter how much she charges.
It shouldn't matter how close you think you are to her.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is your premium price? Mike, say, okay, boom. So even if on the one company then say be out what down the street, I should still come to her because
Ghana African
because we are trying to build something.
African Indians.
That's the problem.
African Indians. Because there was this lady on and Obebusa my wife photos. Obeji photos no. Obeji you know or the shy idea any idea. Obeties kanaman into all the kobe no.
Then
or could charge at a higher price.
Until next time, so Urbanus or Joe consulting fee.
That's the point. The Honda Kameba. And until brofono. Before I even speak with you, no, you put money down. So be Joe $100, we do $50.
Yeah, there by Obeba. Yeah.
I ain't no buy near ideas in the amano.
That is a problem.
And I ain't in your discipline. We are not disciplined. Obi any what discipline like. And me blaming it on your weather no. Me free to your weather no any problem. Yeah, your weather no. I also say oh from her almost just 3 months to cook to grow food.
To grow food, yeah.
Just 3 months.
That pound pass
Asemaba. Yeah, so all year round.
All year round.
Yeah, and you don't have to cook. You can just go to the garden and just pluck something and come and eat right away.
Anytime.
80. Why should I save? Yeah. Like, why should I prepare for the future?
Not even. It's just like the way we do things spontaneously. Right? Like there is no planning. like, you know, for Abra, young Cambo, and then
That's the same thing I'm saying.
you know, and then we are expecting like the best results.
Yeah, but when you live in a system where you do not have to, and then a force and plan all year round, our weather is the same. Why do we have to plan to see say you try me light more and you try me heat more, I may die?
Yeah.
Like I'm just it's the oh had a guy or don't know in the farmland be or take crabby as ya. Idua or tiase a mango to meet me about no affair. On time mango that obin tisika se be to fruit to be ada.
Yeah, once in a so now can me fear me mango jar or me body or me be on why don't I also think about like expanding it in a way that in a way say a bit to me like I benefit like the other people. You can even commercialize it. Right? I'm saying so like tunnel vision is just like tunnel vision only. Me and my family, that's it.
But the point is, what a cry to say, in pharmacy, so who crook it to a more or to a mahai. You know, a juma back or subsistence farming. It took a to a mahai.
I mean, to some extent, I feel like saving like a brofana more and I'm saying like I'm like I don't want to say Amish, but I'm more like you know like I'm on quite like farm people, no. But I want to say, Ebane send a more idea for like commercializing.
I don't know, Mitchell say one or more money as has it. Yang, Ghana baby, it's still a book rana, yes, a hoye, you know.
Yeah.
And near by hearing in a with free.
Yeah.
No, everything is abundant. It does look. Oh, you know, say, men are not those days of Usari, so talk a crowd to be good. Like it's so top partner, erosion in the idea to be good. Like how, like why will you, if you live in this land, why will you get up one day and say, but we mono, it's just a few areas. You know, maybe. It's woman call how year the solve no problem.
I think that it's a generational thing, but yeah, but at least in Kayena,
you're too quiet, and no, they say you're working on it. To say I'm fancy be a bit, me young guys. To say if they be a young guys be 20. It's not just a Jumankwa. Our marriages, raising our kids, you know, our education. Like the young guys be 20, we make sure that nah, we're gonna do well for ourselves.
Yeah.
Your man's be 20, almost will make sure that they're gonna do well for themselves. Almost here be you hear advice, we find an aspect. Now my advice, no. When you program your mind, this will be a nice animal. But a system that you will be what's that?
A competition.
The no crana competition here one. Competition here one. Because will be a free say and yet maybe your boy Maui.
Yeah.
And don't imagine who I mean to say why people think say say we beneath him or her.
No,
I don't understand that logic, Nasi.
I think it's like the problem with that is so like the couldn't cry so that will be coming against it or join you like if you what is some business idea you have and stuff like person is looking at his benefits first.
Right.
Right. The person is like nothing else like on dream on say be a drone no then it's like the benefits first.
Hey, the first step.
And I think it's like that's the wrong way to approach anything. Right? So even if you're trying to like even learn a new skill the goal should not be
the benefit.
The benefit, and I say be like I may skill like just to build this. The goal should be say okay, how consistent can I be, right? Because when you are consistent with it, like by doing that thing every day, you'll get to you'll get to the end goal without even like putting like a date to it. It's like when you do one of mine, it just takes off. But yeah, you know, like we are focused on shortcuts. Because hey, as soon as you see you, maybe smell far without putting in the kind of work that you put in, but then like make it better than you and that's more than you.
Right.
You cannot skip steps and then like expect like the same results. It doesn't work that way. You know, and see like I think so like until say But sometimes I'm like, yeah, so not like like chunk of for and I say yeah friend of for. And I think so our demeanor also, it's a problem, right? The fact that you are the one with the business idea and everything. Do not mean
didn't go ask them.
Yeah, do not mean so like they're under you. I believe in structure. So be like, okay, your idea, like you are like the one that we report to and everything.
Right.
But it does not mean that disrespect people.
It does not mean say unim better than.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I said, be open to accept ideas. Evaluate those ideas, and then when in your evaluation, when you realize, this idea is bad for the company, find a nicer way to communicate to the person that brought the idea. This is not.
I
think at this point we cannot implement this. Like let's wait till we get here, and then sorry I see. But sometimes it's not all about like the
rubbish
people
you
that,
off.
Yeah. So and see like I believe that like as Ghanaians we have a lot of problems. Make up like before like I had this problem until so, like I started like hanging with like different. Like different people from like different countries, like Greece for Accra, Bulgarian for Accra, and then like when they approach something, like the way they approach it, bruh, it's
totally different.
Totally different.
Totally different.
Like they know the end goal, but you can't change. Like how do we build this thing to get to like the end goal, and before they do that, and like there is a business plan.
You know what I think is happening here right now? What? I think we are doing yesterday's show.
Probably.
Because we were supposed to talk about collaborative, how we gonna work together.
So I see it. Like before, like they know what they're trying to achieve. Okay, we are trying to achieve like Amazon, like an e-commerce. They identified the talents that they need. Chevy, Kumasi, Mike. Mike is doing this. Kumasi is doing this. Chevy is doing this. There is a project plan for each person.
Right.
There is a deliverable for each person.
Right.
And then every quarter, whether it's quarter or by months or whatever, you are supposed to deliver this. Right? And everybody is so focused or determined to hit this vision. In a way, said Kumasi don't have to like tell me say why I didn't know what's like it. So they don't have this problem. But because Kumasi the idea and the buy and
official better. But most of the time, so your mom the idea in the banner.
Yeah, also
I'm gonna criticize our problem now.
So, what would the idea and the buy, right? I think that you also have to like do a better job like recruiting people.
Right, you're right on that.
I know, so like sometimes like the employees or like the people that will come in, they will fake and come in like for their own benefit, but like you have to like have some people in mind that you think that you think that like not completing a mission will be against their values, right? Because there'll be one about who say like this thing is not going as planned, but like person want to still stick and then do what they have to do.
Yeah.
Right. And then they'll present you with so many options and say like let's do like right. And then there are people that when you see so like the going gets tough, but just quit. So it's like so one person so in your free movement, I feel like loads
a beer coin.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and then like when that happens, this person's like, oh, like if you're doing like I want to go. This person like I want to go. So until like until we can, like
I think delegation is the best. Being able to delegate the right people to, because I believe say,
yeah,
regardless of what we are doing. But say ubitime who say be any pass mercy. On the way no bit me best.
Yeah.
Hey. Problem for a lot of leaders. Today, and I'm speaking from that experience. Sometimes, if you person pass me to me in your mind, you think say I saw to me. But sometimes,
expectations.
Yes.
And see, very saying there's this guy. I think it's a hostage show. Yeah. previously, like I've always believed, so even if I was to find a dishwasher who was very good at like dishwashing, like at that thing, I think so. Like that person is at least like good at something. I always tell my kids like you have to be good at something, and then whatever you think that you're good at, like make sure that you enhance it in a way so you are the best at it.
Right.
Right.
See, you need back it should be you.
It should be you. Right. Like it does, whether arts, whether like it does not matter. And see, like once you're able to like figure out like that one thing, and then you look for people that are in that thing, and that's like that are building something in the thing that you are in, like just to collaborate with them, whether it's gonna benefit you financially or not. Like because you have a target that you're trying to like achieve, right? Yeah. Problem is I think that we have in programs like in the ways okay, and usually even I find myself saying it. I tell my son like I want I'm like passion does not pay, right? Depending on like which passion you have,
Right.
it might not pay,
Right.
right? And so like whilst you are working to or like whilst you're putting like so much time into passion, find something like find a hobby, and then like something that pays, and then put time into it. Now the problem is how there aren't like so many people that are able to discipline themselves, like to assign times into like a hobby and then a passion. And I say like a job and a passion.
Right.
It's either I say like fully committed to the job or fully committed to the passion.
Right.
So that's what I see. But networking, it's something that we were not taught at school, like in elementary school.
Real estate,
Yes.
the most important business in the world.
Networking, like we were not taught like at the early stage. And I know it's not about putting me back together. Almost make felt like a bare bone app, and that's a web app, right? And then they'll customize it to do something else. And then like they'll come together, find a marketer, find a this, find a that, and then they start selling. As soon as they get like a first client, maybe I'm not imagine 1,000, but the client will go and give a testimony. Anyway, boom, 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 boom. Next thing you know, 5 guys are like, big, maybe like Fortune 500 company.
Right.
All I'm saying is like if we can network, it's not going to be a problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, especially school in Ghana. So me know what is when you're 99, when you're 98. That's what you're first. You're second. So it's like the competition.
The competition from day one.
From day one.
I think say you're not ready for the formal education. Mentally, we were not ready for it. And today we are abrafone chere, and the understanding that we got through when it started. It's I work in progress. Yeah. It is also the Ghanaian attitude that yeah. Ghana ni equity business kwana me ko try.
Yeah.
The mentality is me try se be far.
And then plus they are not like most Ghanaians, even in their business, their own business, so they're not 100% committed. They're always like I'm not saying so you shouldn't have a plan B, right? But I feel like like the goal shouldn't be if the business fails.
If
yeah, the goal shouldn't be that, because I feel like
me doctor, nurse.
Yeah. Oh, and see, I think like if that's like the goal, like if there's a plan B, which is maybe like having like some savings account somewhere, maybe like a different project there, then you might as well like not have the project like at all, right? But then I didn't know quite know. We're planning for many years of surveillance obey, but still, plan B. Plan B is also way I'm from you.
Yeah.
Right. You have to be willing to do, like, put in all your strength, all your time into something.
Chevy, do you have a plan B? And now plan A now?
Plan B is sell drugs. So plan A doesn't work, I'm selling drugs.
What kind of drugs?
Any one I can get my hands on.
Yeah. And see,
this kid is stupid.
plan B sell drugs.
It's a plan.
It is though. Even though it might probably like end you in a place where you don't want to be, but hey, because like there are people that came out of jail and said that that was their best time of their life. They were able to be productive
Of course.
You know, because like they were in like one place, and the news said like at this time of the year, and as like 5 years later, they'll be coming out. Yeah.
So they use the 5 years to build themselves.
Build themselves. You know, I think
That's actually a good plan.
Migos did that, right? Like those 3 guys that rap, like they were in prison before.
Only one of them. Offset.
Only one of them.
Offset
Okay.
was in prison.
Yeah. So you know, like honestly, I think that as people, like we need to be able to like first identify like what our passions are.
And no problem, because a lot of us don't know. How do we even go by it? A lot of us don't know.
I mean, we live in a country, or we are from a country where when you ask a woman like what is your passions, like money.
Yeah.
They tell you say money.
Yeah.
Right. And I think so like money cannot be a passion.
Said near Beji schedule. Said money or passion is schedule is all.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, and see, like,
And the only age may be a Bejeska.
yeah, and see, which means like me personally, I think so as parents and most parents and even our parents, they did a bad job.
They didn't know.
They did a bad job.
They didn't know.
As soon as you a doctor or area anymore to be a doctor, whether their kids are good or not.
And it comes back to what I was trying to say in the beginning. Yo, when we were in the small towns, farming. It has always been the same thing that we've been doing.
Yeah.
Farming. Until be a farming, no. Say be a meme, be a name the hunting account. Tino so uni buy no mame.
And I'm not by it.
Oh, it's I the same thing. And I feel like when the formal education in buy, you grasp concept in any democracy,
Yeah.
you the whole thing. I say.
I'm telling you, me say like before.
It's any BBR wrong.
Before I snap me back room, not my dish like chew and pour. Like I didn't even care about like the concept and see BBR word for word. Like as time like went on, I was no like Kumanum is like the way I'm very saying Omushian is different. And see, so and I think say a brofono, and I'll use the Enclex as an example. About maybe watch troubles one or twice.
Yeah,
But six. Obi one of since 2013. I try to sing down past here because you be or talk to man because you be shiny like chew and pour. And we don't even know how to answer questions.
Oh God, that is the bit.
We don't even know how to answer.
Yo,
questions.
we answer questions with questions.
Yeah, we don't even know how to answer like that's.
Ufri fana boss. I didn't know Busamsa.
You know, and
Is it
see,
bro? Did see a guy that you know? Mate say some more. Busa question that was the question you that was what the guy. What's it? There we go. I see a Busa question. That was the question you had also had a guy.
very very true. Very very true. And see, I could say very saying when like because we don't even know how to like answer questions, right? Like something as basic as like answering questions, we don't know. The crazy part is like we even take it into like writing exams.
And ultra, they say ultra. What say the same? Say I didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah, like that's where all of our struggles are. Try to say and see. Honestly, like me personally, I think say we are all wealthy in like a lot of places. Like not financially, it's like I think it's being financially rich. Does not mean say you are rich. I feel like like there is like riches in like different areas. Depends on like what you're rich in. Now, if you know or if you do not know what you're rich in, and then like the person like next to you knows now, a boy, right? But
My brain soon so they wouldn't help.
yeah,
The brain. A lot of people know.
they will not help.
A lot of people know. They say me say me open to say if I say be okay. What's about it? You see what we are doing here, Charlie. ABI. Did I tell you I reached out to a guy that's really good at social media? I don't know if I told you. I just over $800 a month. So like the second I shows you we try video that way. We try the videos and then I kind of say, post this on social media. I say $800 a month.
Yeah, but then this same guy, give yourself like in the next few months after this 80-hour marathon, if sponsors are coming in, if they're if we are out there, we're building a new project, that same person want to do it for free.
Yo, it caught me off guard.
Yeah.
I couldn't respond to him for like almost 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because I needed his service too. And I'm like, how am I gonna be able to? I said, bro, do you really think so? Like what you were asking,
Yeah. He's asking like me.
I was even willing and say, you know what? I could do 200.
Yeah.
And the 200 no crown can be impossible at a point.
I understand, but and this is not like something they be at. Like it's a work that like it's gonna be focused on 24/7.
No.
You just need about like a few minutes of your time.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
But
so I think when him and I also sometimes with the dreams, people don't get the dreams. And I'm saying this to say, as we are all struggling together now. To say if I say be out here who say, Kofi, they have a vision, they are doing this. Okay, so maybe Bemua, I can do the marketing to bring in the money.
Yeah.
80. I want to come in. But okay, I'm coming in for a reason. Okay, maybe I will pay a piece of Adena Moyen. Then we can sit down and have a proper conversation.
Literally.
Like, but to say the guy, he say,
he doesn't want anybody, he just want to get paid.
And I look at it like, and the money that you are asking, you know it's impossible. How you expect, and you're sustainable. Say, me 1 month, cry the the next month, me farmer. So what's the point? Like, what's the point? What's the point?
Yeah. And so I mean, like that's what I've been saying. Like this entire time is that, like the problem with our people is that we don't want to admit. Hey, every time anybody tells me something, so Charlie, Mike, this is what I want to do. I'm like, Charlie, do it. Like, have you plan? Like, do you have a business plan in place? What is this? Like, so if I see like you're serious about it, and I say, "Be here, and I say, it's like Charlie, do it."
Yeah, a lot of us don't think like that.
I'm available on this day. On like. Call me ahead of time.
Let me know.
Let me know, and I'll show up. That's it. By your crew, what I'm making, we're always looking at like the benefits first.
We don't.
And that's like the wrong.
Me free say yeah, cry. Honestly, Saramuno. Because the situation you have how will you think say? And then I want him say there's no dollar coming in at the moment. How you think that a person can give you this kind of money that you ask?
He wants to put the business in a deficit for your vehicle cost.
like if Jess does it, and you say be okay, we are gonna do this for you 3 months. And after 3 months, and then something should I'll take.
Not making like we don't even know how to like negotiate. Like that's it. Like me personally, I really don't work very well with Ghanaians. I think so, like. Nigeria force many like they are very business focused, But
it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's just terrible because
in a one shade, you put a distance between somebody that you're very close to,
bro. And I'm gonna say the way I see, I couldn't even talk to him, because at the point I even got angry. At the point I thought. It was very inconsiderate, because looking at and you say beer the craft and person taking it for granted and I said, but and I told you everything that we are doing. I told you everything.
Yeah.
So like, okay, I'll think about it. So in his mind, why me crying?
We don't know how to negotiate. We don't know how to like build. Right.
It's just we don't know how to build.
We don't know how to build.
We don't know how to build at all.
And when that your crew work, I won't say will be Obi akwesi dan say most not Obi the like a single bed machine in China.
Yeah.
Like we don't think.
Oh, anything wrong with it?
No.
Anyway, I'm going to topic and I guess also for 30 minutes. You do we here, we all about this. A man and mama. When you try to drop. My child was
Yeah.
Say be man and mama when you try to drop.
Men lie.
Men lie.
Yeah, men definitely lie.
Okay. Then I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
What is the difference between lying?
I need Kelly.
What's the difference between lying and then not telling the truth? I believe you said there is a
But
difference.
lying is
not
not
lie.
telling the truth, right?
Need you not lie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I live with you, right?
Right.
There is something that I think you should know.
Okay.
If I do not tell you,
Suppressing information.
Yeah, withholding information. That's different.
That's
than
not
lying.
lie.
That's a
not
lie.
No, I don't think
That's a lie.
that's what I'm saying.
I don't think
That's a lie.
No, 'cause
That is a lie.
you're not telling me something else.
That is a lie.
Yeah. Like
Come in.
that's what I.
That is a lie. You don't think when you
That's what I
intentionally withheld information from somebody is a lie?
No, that's deception. I don't,
Yeah.
Deception is even bigger than lie.
What if go ahead. What if it's because the person that needs to hear the information cannot handle the truth?
But how do you make that decision for that person?
And you have to.
How?
Sometimes you have to.
No.
Sometimes you have to.
Because you don't know the strength of somebody.
That's right. Like that's where I'm coming. Right. You said that men and women who
Lies the most? Okay, but Musa Kelly. Kelly, men and women, who lies the most?
Depending.
Men and women, who lies the most? Don't give me no dependent. Men.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll go by saying that men tends to lie the most, right? Like they'll say that because even if you see him on the phone talking to somebody that you know that he's talking to, he would say no, right? There is that. But then women, on the other hand, withhold the truth. So like they don't have to like lie or say anything. That does not mean that they do not lie.
Mimi Free said withholding information quite the biggest lie.
Yeah, but then our mothers did it. Our wives are doing it.
Our mothers are the worst.
Our mothers did it. Our wives are doing it.
Our
sisters are doing it.
daughters will continue.
Our daughters will continue. They will withhold the truth all the time.
I think it's a women thing.
And then like and the funny thing that men lies about, right? I would not
Little things.
Yeah.
Like what?
Like my could chat about be now if your man can I
You
say
don't know a little.
I think so. Never. I think so, right? But my phone to me, it's me. There's some I think it's about breaking the whole family.
Yeah.
like I'm.
That's what I'm saying. Deception is the biggest lie.
That's what I'm saying. Sir. Like, say me, my could chat or baby, maybe I will. I mean, so I am here. Like when we feeling me say I am here. I call it be am. It does not really affect anybody.
It does.
I mean, but I say like
It does affect trust. Yo.
But I know. But I'm saying, sir, the fact that like we are.
Want to be feeling Aduchi.
Yeah, we are like looking at impacts right here, right?
Okay.
The fact that we not make us. I'm hoping, sir, take my word for it. Me nigga on here shit, right? Yeah. And no any mommy be on him say we now like we didn't know what in it no. Ebi ana say ebi a girl be on the wall no. Akola na say oba no. Enya oba. Let's do what we holding. They want na emodu.
Okay. I think it's all set to be up.
No, I'm not setting you up. I'm just saying.
I think you are.
I'm saying, sir.
Because
I'm saying,
information a man withheld in a like I'm saying, it's not just babies, and your pregnancy.
No, anyway,
Obey to be a cotadi. I will name say what catch say monto. Luato. Or toy into what we had information is what.
Yeah.
No, they see.
No.
No. Anyone could show be one jail. Who are breaking the covenant?
Obi.
Yeah.
The covenant has been broken.
Covenant keeping God. I say. I know. Can't answer. Obi to me. Uncle baby. If you have a new name, son, you read your sorry, you
Oh,
know.
ma, how crowd would be
Now I call the chromo. I call GBB. Abba.
And have a baby.
Yeah. So that's why I said, BB, I don't know if I say, I'll call you and you're trying to say, oh, where Ukunu, it was smooth them, Ukunu, on for which that.
Why are you doing this?
No.
Today, man?
Nah, I'm telling you. Like I'm saying, men do lie. Yes. Like I am admitting that fact.
Okay, I used to say a lie no impact.
The impact of the lie. Yeah, like impact is very, very important.
If a woman is to tell you the truth,
you will die, right?
Believe it will break you. But
Why will you take for a man?
like
You're the same way.
Why will you take for a man?
I don't know. It's like it's
Instinct,
instincts.
right? So
Like
basically,
it just,
men don't have
because
instinct.
like wait. Like I'm dating Kwame now.
Hey, Mr. Lyrica. Hey, there is the guy who.
And then like I
I need
cheat
to
on
be this guy.
I cheat on Kwame now. I think it will break Kwame now. So I won't tell him. I'll keep that away.
Or
from
maybe
him. Once it never comes.
You just
out
want him
to-
to stay with you because you know it's that guy not with you. It's not gonna stay with you. No.
Still be timid, obi boys. I know be timid, obi girl.
But
That one is
but
still
usually
cheating.
nipa kono jail no on now for the most part.
There's a baby be anyone who names so no be war.
Abigail,
No,
so your mama worry, I'm 5 years anniversary.
Abigail.
Madam for Abigail.
Into very insane. So now I can say like cheating in moment you withhold
No,
because
there are
you cannot
lots of-
handle it.
There are lots of things. I think women, we think we were built
Obi say
different.
at this point, Kwame needs an award.
Shout out.
Ejuma am so Kwame try no.
Johnny,
Try pa.
also back up.
Few more.
99%.
Yeah.
Few more.
Until they
But I
And I
feel
98.
zero.
you are zero on jingle.
Me say,
But when the see Ejuma so.
see, we feel we were built different because we can handle like situations. Like we always think for men. Like women are good in assuming things. Like I won't lie. Today I won't.
We have the problem near assumptions.
Yeah, because like I can sit there and say that, hey, what if I tell myself, hey, now can no be time one, obey me, hey, no be whom me say,
Self-interest.
We are looking at it from like different angles, and we are like, okay, once it's not coming out,
Yeah. So
then,
how does that benefit the guy?
You don't know, do you know? What you don't know won't kill you. There was
Exactly
a woman
my point.
that
Exactly my
quotes
point.
it from a woman. What you don't know. If someone keeps using what you don't know, okay, run away.
And
Take
I
your
make
slippers.
So should we start running?
I didn't say that to you.
But you use that all the time.
What you don't know won't kill you. When can you use that?
But
All the time.
but then you said men lie more than women.
Yeah, men.
So who lie the most, men or women?
Because they've not caught us.
And you lie.
It's not a lie. You've not.
Same
caught
thing I
us.
said.
But
I'm
men,
gonna-
you people
I'm
don't
with
do
you, right?
the thing well. I don't know
I'm
why
with
people do that.
like their lies.
We cover our tracks. That's
Debbie,
lies-
Baba Kasem,
Their lies kill men. I'm a lie, no. Like a
that's
man,
that is why a woman would think that.
a man lived in Chicago. Brought his kids. I was trying to bring his kids, 4 kids from Nigeria. America for DNA. Firstborn, secondborn, thirdborn, last one even there. You
I
beside,
don't know, call vacation.
you beside a cramp, you beside crampona. Where a Bama or then it's not Nigeria, and you for the same plane about Chicago. I'm saying yes, yeah. Try to say when the information that they withhold, no, when it comes out, is able to kill a man. Like when you're on money with.
I
That's
think
why
so.
we assume that.
I think the
they are
only
built different.
I think the only difference in this situation is because he ain't winning there. The reason why I'm saying that is say, and you try control. Say you want to be try was on.
Why do you think that?
That'd be
Why?
Maybe women are like the for instance, daughters of Eve. Daughters of Eve.
Listen, why do you think that a man can go and impregnate another woman and then bring or the nebeba, and the woman will take it like obeka so the nyehwe mefa ne se meba. O de me mfa girl na mefa ne se, but a man will not understand. Wahwe na wie na yen kan che no na ada na obehu say akola we nya meba no. Why do you think?
Because
they mention na onim say akola na enye ne ba. Wonim akola ne papa. Na on ma akola na papa enhwe ne ba.
Am I just selfish? I think that's what it is. It's selfish.
Protect you.
No, you protect me from what?
Protect
From
you
you.
from what you will see one
Protect
day.
me from you.
Yeah.
Because the only thing that you are scared of, and I say, Unim said the man will make a decision after knowing the
Yeah, of
truth,
course.
and you don't want to lose that man. And I know what can say because you know that guy that you gave yourself to. No, it's not a match. It's not a match for your husband. It's your husband. No, it's not they say will be mama. That's the only reason. It got nothing to be say you are
Nothing.
maybe free say.
Women ourselves don't even understand.
No, you do, and I think say no.
They do it on
They
purpose.
do. They do it on purpose.
They want,
and
they
they
want
try
everything.
No, and I think the women try to use those words and phrases
To cover it up.
to cover it up and act down. Only say man him how to play down, pa.
Of course.
Like say bia only ya the unim sa di waka just mo you know in any why no say unim the esikra.
Right, yeah. And then they do it right in front of you.
And-
And,
and
like they make like this
And-
facial expression.
And sani man ya na ana ma ye e anya say meme ni mo. E no ma we know, but the point is most men want to maintain peace.
That's the reason why.
Enuntia. Because to free say so your ba. They say the more say and I made him cheating near then. Ufi so your ba na uchiti to free so ukunu hu ana. Ufi so ukunu Jimmy to the point say enye bema enye oti be bi na oti. Ufi so hu ana. E mema bebre hu. But the point and they say they want the peace. Obi wo ho a they say the more say oh yeah dwene ye ma ho ne ye menti no. E mema dwene sa de the class.
Yeah.
Because I want my kids to do well. This kids have my last name. They are. Until you know what? Let me just. Do you know what you need? Musau onye. I know himself we and the responsibility. So, until over coswise is out there. And yes, you. Because there's always going to be something off.
Yeah.
There's always going to routine be changing. You think the man is that stupid not to see them routine changing?
I'm telling you.
Cover the tracks.
That's what they think.
I'm telling you.
Ufri say, did the man make it conscious decision? Say, I won't check my woman's phone. Ufri say, trust her.
Trust. No. I don't want you to check my phone too.
No, that's not it. It's not trust. They just don't want to see it. I'm telling you, in real life, a man's wife was baiting him to have more kids. The man did a vasectomy after their first kid. You know, it's in a year woman, you know, count. But don't even say like they are not.
Ufri said that man and did one kasa.
But then he still stood there.
Ufri said that man
He withheld that information from the wife.
Ufri said did the one kasa.
Yes, what are the chances saying you know about won't call a number? Exactly.
Like okay, so let's come back to the point I was trying to make. Ufri said that man, it didn't know one kasa. My vasectomy. I know what
That's what I was saying. He withheld the information.
Which information?
So acquire we want.
But at this point, you know, other than my vasectomy, na uranium. There be na uranium.
Maybe a found. Because people, women can also
they know
have,
she.
like,
Maybe free say
birth
when
control
women
too.
start knowing, say men see it, but we ignore it. Yeah, it's a cat.
Cover our tracks.
Yeah, it's a cat to the you. Maybe they are certain. And until now, bit me. Baby bit me or baby at 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. On while no, she will be 1 week. No,
We are breaking the
yeah.
date.
No, I worry. It didn't tina or worry. Until will be or who near maybe cannot on count wasem. And then a man go crazy like, I don't understand him. Why would a man turn out for all these years? You know? The day that a man one way will break you forever. The fact that you know, say this man knew this. And then Adam can say, remember a wicked. No?
Some happened recently, I think last year.
No, you Juma hospital, right? Now, lady be at a Juma, and you had them say Chicago. Now, friend is saying, then say like there was a buffy, not kind of like a certain guy who wants some, kind of like, you know, or yeah, you know, first now call the book, it's why I couldn't call the me and no, no, one day. Or two kind of bad, a one, but one bad anyway. A time your own guy in the parking lot, no, call guy in Shankajan and said, I know it's one of me, you did MSC, I'm telling you to stop. The next time I'm not gonna give you a one, I'll kill you.
Yeah. Straight up.
Yeah. And but oh yes, I mean one can't change you. Until I like some more yeah, then when you say like the man does not know. Like they know. The crazy thing is there is no safe space for men. One, if that man go and tell his friend, say, Kumasi, my wife is cheating on me, and I say, well, the first thing that a man will do was they will laugh at you. That's the first
men don't care.
Going to tell a girl like,
and men are more respectful. A man will understand a man. It is easy for. Also, now another cousin be says you trust side chick my mobile demonstration.
Oh yeah, man, man.
Be my ben ever sorry say me kope me see me boo. No really say me kope a married man, a married woman.
The people that date, the young guys that date married women.
It is different. It is different. It is different than to say MBF we. Guess he said that cause ye kope womo the
last time we
maybe be anywhere obey sadi as wa me here. Maybe be no obey sadi as wa me here.
I'm gonna say we in the crowd. I ain't courts in the crowd. They just read a case of what?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So I'm here, kids.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Today?
Yesterday, I believe.
Anyway,
so there was no case or something like that.
So what I'm trying to say is that it is a member respected member. It is easier for me to go to. It is everyone say, Obi, a disrespected. No, who say Bema be the influence tonight. It is easier for the man to go to the man. So I need you to stay away from. Because men understand men's language. It is about honor because I say, yo, I need you to stay away from my wife. And I'm gonna come again. The next time I come, it's gonna be this. The man understand, say.
I'll do it again.
Unless say, oh, you're ready for. It is be a say, a man may deal or babit me could the lowest of lowest because him say be meant to be fan and canon. Because society has made it low. It's the same thing when it comes to the rape thing. Or babit me address anyhow. But catch everybody say check your feelings that you need to check. I'm telling you, say there's this 2% of men, 20% of men they can't check their feelings.
They won't. It's like they won't. They won't check their feelings.
It's safe space near one.
Yeah.
And two is the fact that men do recognize men. Women don't. Yeah. I'm gonna recognize them. To my question, I'm still waiting for an answer. And my busa, nobody's answering.
Nobody will give you an answer.
The Tina mother-in-laws or daughter-in-laws, they cannot get along.
Problem.
So I think it was here we're trying to explain. Women are always in competition with each other.
Yeah, so why is it that like the father-in-law is not in competition with the son-in-law?
Men understand men. Like,
okay, so then my question is, how can you blame men for marriages breaking?
Easy target. The men are the easy target
because so the first thing is, I think I'm gonna find somebody and do this in the marathon. Yeah. I need somebody to a man on a pay marriage, you know. When they get a marriage, they are the ones that are living.
Yeah.
You know, everybody goes into things.
By my mini statement, they are the ones that are living. Only they are the ones that want to come back again. So my point is, how can it be the man that is creating the problem? How can it be the man that's creating the problem?
It couldn't be.
You want to go in so bad, you get in. You want to come out so bad, you come out, you want to go in again. How can that be the man? And then I have the one with the mother-in-law and the daughter-in-law. Why don't they get along?
Idea we the change their one can say oh dear. So the moment it becomes yours, you don't know how to handle it.
They are weird, you know.
The change there. Oh dear. And the moment you get in, you are like, I can't deal with this person. I can't do this. I can't do that. But when you are dealing, you were dealing with him at the side. He wasn't giving you the whole package. Do you understand? But you were trying to turn a blind eye to everything because you know you guys were in together. The moment you are in the deal, it becomes,
So why is it that when you leave?
When you leave, the reason you had another reason why you guys were together. Do you understand?
What reason you talking about?
Maybe for the sex, for the hangout, for the sex per se. But because now he's married.
So much you are there more prioritizing. That's what you are saying.
Some people.
So my point is, then how can that be the man's problem?
The man himself, men do this a lot. They think they don't have a problem because
that's not what I'm saying.
That's what they are saying.
No. What I'm saying is that men we all have problems.
Yeah.
But the men are okay. So the men are constant.
The men are not leaving the marriage.
The men are not. The men are not rushing to get in the marriage.
I was trying to explain. They are in chain. They are one chain. Women, when we fall in love, he doesn't believe in love. But when we believe we fall in love, we turn a blind eye. No, you say you don't believe in love. This one is not.
I said I don't think love is real.
It is accommodation. That's the name.
We believe it's not accommodation. We are inside.
It's not accommodation.
Okay, so let's say Chevy. It is Chevy I'm doing some with, and then every time we meet, maybe in the middle, not his house, not my house, and it's going well, and then Chevy gets carried over. I was like, okay, where I'm going to, I want to move on with this, and it's like I haven't taken my time to know Chevy for who he is. He has his own thing he's dealing with. You understand? But because there's something.
The sex is enough.
Yeah, it was enough and all. I'm like, I've turned a blind. Sometimes we'll be there and he'll do some things that I know deep down in my heart, I don't like, but because maybe he'll go, so everything is going to be okay. And then I jump in, he'll marry me. And then we keep fighting over something stupid, like we keep going. So, and then he's like, okay, since you need your peace of mind, I'm divorcing. Okay, fine. And then
I'm saying, but usually Chevy will not say he's divorced. You are the one that says
and then I'll say I'm divorcing, and you'll be like, okay, fine. If you are divorcing, fine.
Isn't it?
And then we find ourselves doing the same thing all over again.
I'm coming. So what you're saying isn't it the same thing as a married woman who lives with her husband, right? She dated and then they got married. Whatever, and then she's seen somebody, right? The person will open the door for her, like the things that you guys like. Buy her flowers, open the door for her, maybe like take her out to eat, right? Right? I'm just making an example.
Yeah.
A guy that Kumasi will not take you out to eat because he likes to eat in the house, right? So you meet a guy like Chevy who's gonna do this for you, or like at work or whatever, do that for you. Now, what you guys do not think, like the married woman does not think about is that she's only meeting Chevy for a couple of hours. In those couple of hours, she's gonna have probably like sleep with him, they'll eat from outside or whatever, right? And now she thinks that 2 hours values more than the 22 hours that she probably spend at home, right? So
I'm rather just a touchdown.
Oh, nice. So
nice.
So
you are not going.
So she leaves and then follows Chevy, forgetting that whatever she was doing with her husband, staying with him 24/7 or whatever, she's gonna be doing the same thing with Chevy, and then she's gonna find Chevy boring. But nothing changed with Chevy though. Like you were still going out to eat and everything, except that you are always with him. Right. Yeah. So what Kumasi is its action is like its action is that how is that the husband's problem?
That's what I'm saying, that because you people, you didn't take your time.
Which people?
With the women.
Okay.
Like a lot of us, we do that.
So is the problem the women or the men? That's my question.
The problem is the women, because we are the ones always asking for the divorce.
Okay.
And then
You-
the man needs a peace of mind, so he will say okay. And then
But I mean, like, why should I beg a woman to like? To
But
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
but
You
the
know,
point is,
women, let me see,
when
let
you
me-
want to
let me-
go,
let
can
me-
I meet me at the
Let
channel?
me
like, why should I beg a woman to stay in marriage? I don't can
land. Let me land. When I was like, I know Kamna was like kind of.
I knew we were gonna get there.
Kwame na-
Kwame na they all get you over here. We'll be doing your bit.
I've gotten over him. When he was, worrying me, doing all those sort of things, like he was like waiting for me to like just say something that, you know what, I'm angry. He knew I was mad, like we are done. He was like, okay.
Yeah, well, like honestly, personally,
I waited
right?
for the next day. No, like that's how women are. Like we say things we don't mean.
It doesn't matter. I will never beg you to like.
We don't mean it.
You see what you are not understanding.
Like,
say.
But then,
damn.
like
As a man,
after a while, we have to,
as a man,
Yeah.
as soon as you tell me that, oh, you live
Hey,
with me,
hey,
and I say you want a divorce, in my mind, you've been planning this for years.
And it's the fact that we accept
we
responsibility.
do that to
So what can
shift
say?
you to let you know. Women like we don't even understand ourselves. Like you pick a fight with for no reason, and it's like, okay, you come and beg me.
Well, how is that my problem, though?
Your problem is come and beg.
I have early. FMP Nibia. She is also male health whatever specialist. I'm gonna have this conversation with her
That'd be nice.
to understand why. Because a lot of women have left.
Write it down so you don't forget.
Oh, we're gonna do it. A lot of women have left marriages and have become side chick to this same guy that they left.
Yeah.
Like it
Doesn't make
It
sense.
doesn't make sense.
so how was it the man's problem? Because you guys said remember the creative problem, remember the creative problem.
Easy target.
How is it the man's problem?
Easy target.
Like my jealous idea we won't say no be to be share that mommy answer be a bet justify the fact that it's a man's problem.
Obedient to me, my answer. Like,
Because it's not.
It's not. It's not like
Choose to
or
be
no
sure
company
the
like
wrong
the way I kind of know. She's saying it in that way. Said, as a man, no, say Abia or girl kasi ojawa like you like ask for a reason why like, you shouldn't say okay, and I'm like I don't see why I should say friend is saying
We're looking at it from a persuading point.
yeah.
And my say you have been
And
chased.
yes, like me know now why bibi na me buefu. You don't see anything wrong with what you've done, no, but still I will move because you've not said anything and then we've moved on. One day, and then I'll bring it up again. And it's like, okay, since you are not
But
saying
say,
anything wrong, I'm not doing this
can't
with you. And now me tear me, and now we hear me say, and I say, and then you know what is over, and then you two said, okay, and then the one now can you, and then not me kind.
So what do you expect from the guy?
We don't communicate.
No, what do you expect from
After
the guy?
saying that, after saying this to me and say, hey, we jamming on. What do you want me to say?
You are begging. Oh, baby, don't do that.
Oh nah.
Okay.
Baby, don't do that.
Okay.
Maybe
At
we've
one
not
point,
gotten
okay.
to
So
this
so
point.
so let's say you say you are going. I say, we are there. I say, okay.
That's
Okay.
what you are supposed to say.
Okay. So when I say that, at what point, and I will be
I'm
giving
so
in,
angry. You have to do something like.
like, but someone's at what point?
I-
How long do we go?
Unless maybe you go out, you do something.
Me, I'm
around.
asking these things because
Yeah,
I
you
really
do
want to
something-
understand the
you
psyche
do
of
something-
women.
You do something, you usually don't do. Maybe you go out, like maybe that's why these things mostly end up with sex.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't make sense. Like honestly,
If you were single, I'll tell you that.
if you tell me that you're leaving me, I'm like, oh okay.
Oh, Big Mike, no.
No, like because one, if I don't know what I did, if I know I didn't do anything,
You think you didn't do anything, but then that's when people will be arguing, and
Yeah,
then you bring something you
my
did
thing is-
some weeks ago, and
then what
you
should
didn't
I
say
do?
sorry, but then we've all moved past it, but they'll bring you back. You've not been in that situation.
So why don't you tell me for me to say sorry? But then you say that I would eat in my
Have to
brain
come
like
and
me jack.
It doesn't make the relationship spice. You have to beg.
Oh no, I don't need
You have
any
to
spice
beg.
in my life. I'm good. Like
then welcome to a woman's world because this is what you be doing.
This
Like-
this is a very needy woman. Yeah. Like seriously,
No
'cause
matter how
I feel
needy
like
a woman is,
I feel like if you are matured enough to get into a marriage, you should act like a matured person.
it's not everybody.
Mama, you
We
idea
all
weeks ago,
built-
you
we
couldn't
were all
tell me,
built
right?
different.
And then this thing is in you for like a week or two, and then now you telling me, so you want a divorce, and I say, okay, yeah, you're waiting for me to like actually like why you want a divorce? I would say okay.
I'm being serious right
Nah,
now.
that I agree with Kelly on that. That's how women are, or some women.
On Cass,
some women are like
so he's not saying that's not how women are. Also, Cass a nonsense for women to even start thinking
We
for
don't
men
even,
at
that's
that.
why, like we always say that.
And I just had
women
episode.
don't-
Yeah.
Women don't even understand why we do that. Sometimes
That's the reason why it's still
sometimes-
ongoing, because we are
sometimes
still pampering it.
Sometimes we just don't want to do it. Sometimes we will say something and it's like pride. Like the moment we say it, like it's certain, it's like, oh, I didn't say it.
Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a very bad thing.
So
Sometimes
what are you
we
doing
notice-
about it?
So those that are matured, that sometimes they get carried away in their
The
head.
beauty,
and
you're
then
not
they do
even
that.
mature. They fan say you're not mature.
No, they
But-
pride sets in ego.
No,
like
no.
if he's not coming, I'm
See,
not
question.
coming.
You are not even mature, but you've been able to detect, say, this is bad. What do you do?
That's when ego and pride comes in. They are like,
But then
okay,
it means you're still not matured.
It still means that you don't think it is bad.
No.
Because I think when you think something is bad, you do something about it, you change it.
Yeah.
But so who say, hey, bad, yeah.
Honestly, me personally, I feel like if any wife tells her husband, say, I want a divorce, the response should be okay. The response shouldn't be, what did I do?
we should fight.
Okay,
for
so-
this. That's when women come and they're like, we want to have a conversation, and it's like, we have to fight for this, and then all sort of nonsense, and then we go back and we do the same thing again.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like a cycle.
Like if this thing has been if this thing that you're saying, if men were not folding to them, so when your wife says, oh, I want a divorce now see, oh, Diana, me, nothing okay, yeah. I feel like most women will stop. But the fact is, I want a divorce.
Women thing, like
It's not natural. It's not natural.
nobody told me how to do that.
Do you think it is?
You
Do you-
picked it up from somebody.
Do you think?
No,
but
no,
hold on,
no,
hold
no.
on. Do you think it is?
it is entitlement.
And is that natural?
Yeah. Because you're my man.
Do you think so? I have
believe in your ass.
because I have a question.
Talk to me.
That's the last question because the time apart. Do you think it is natural for men to cheat?
Depending on your
With that being said, this was the Revolt Drive. see you Friday anyhow.
see you on Tuesday or
See you on Monday.
Monday. I'm going to be here on Friday and Monday. Me, I'm going to be here. AI Kumasi.
Yeah, cool as well.
AI Big Mike. AI me. I'll do everything.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining the show.
Guys,
Thank you for
yeah.
watching. Bye bye.
Bye.